Hey there. Thanks for being here tonight. Let's take a quiet journey far from the noise, far from everything that needs your attention and slip into another world. A world where time moves slower, where tradition lives in every corner, and where silence isn't empty, it's full of meaning. We're heading to Japan. Kyoto, to be exact. It's autumn. Late autumn. The last few maple leaves are hanging on, barely. The air is cool, crisp, but not unfriendly. There's a stillness that blankets everything, like the city is waiting for something, but it doesn't know what. The rooftops of old wooden homes are wet with morning dew. The stone streets are empty. A faint smell of cedar lingers in the breeze, drifting from a temple nearby. Inside one of those quiet old homes, just beyond a rice paper door, someone is awake. Her name is Sayuri. She doesn't move right away. She lies in her bed, still and calm, listening. Not to a phone buzzing, not to alarms or traffic, but to the house itself. The way the wood creaks just slightly as the air shifts. The slow drip of water from a bamboo pipe outside. The faintest stir of wind through the garden leaves. She's lived here for a long time. And mornings like this, they don't surprise her. They comfort her. After a few deep breaths, Sayuri sits up. No rush. No groaning. No stretching. Just quiet, steady movement, as if her body already knows what the day requires. Her feet touch the cool floor, and she rises without hesitation. There's a small ceramic bowl near the window. Inside it, water, prepared the night before. She scoops some into her hands, and splashes her face. The chill bites, but she doesn't flinch. She welcomes it. It reminds her, you're here. You're alive. Start fresh. Next, she reaches for a folded towel. Clean. Neatly placed. She dries her face slowly, pressing, not rubbing. Everything Sayuri does has purpose. There's no wasted movement, no noise. She opens a drawer and pulls out the small wooden box that holds her face powder. White. Soft. Slightly scented. It's not makeup in the modern sense. It's more like armor, quiet armor. She begins to apply it with slow, practiced hands. First the white base. Then the gentle red on her lips. A bit of black around the eyes. There's no mirror. She doesn't need one. Her hands know the way. She's done this more mornings than she can count, and not out of vanity. It's about discipline. Presence. Care. Outside, the sky is turning pale. Just enough light to bring color into the room, the kind of warm, diffused light that slips gently through paper windows. It glows softly on the wooden floor, casting delicate shadows along the tatami mats. Sayuri unwraps the kimono she picked out last night. It's old. Beautiful, but faded. Blue silk with hand-stitched maple leaves falling in little clusters down one side. It used to belong to her teacher. She lays it out across the floor. Smooths the sleeves. Folds the collar. Then she wraps it around herself, one side over the other, tie by tie. The obi, that thick belt-like sash, she knots with quiet strength. No mirror. Just memory. Just hands that know. When it's done, she stands still for a moment, letting the weight of the fabric settle on her shoulders, letting the silence of the room wrap around her like a second robe. She moves to the corner of the room, where a small charcoal stove waits. She lights it. The flame takes a moment, then catches small and soft, like a whisper. She sets a black iron kettle above it. Waits. The water doesn't boil loudly. It murmurs. That low, round sound, steady, familiar. Like breath. She prepares a single cup of tea. No ceremony, not yet. Just morning tea. A way to ground herself before the day begins. She takes the cup in both hands and kneels near the back door. Sliding it open, she looks out into her garden. It's not big. Just a few stepping stones, some moss, a single pine tree that leans a little too far to one side. But to her, it's enough. The leaves are scattered across the stones. Mostly red now. A few gold. Some still clinging to branches, but not for long. She watches one drop spinning slightly, then settle in a small puddle below. No wind. No birds. Just silence. That quiet kind of silence that holds you gently, not like you're alone, but like the world is just taking a breath with you. She sips her tea. Eyes on the garden. And for a moment, she lets herself feel it. This might be the last autumn she'll spend here. She doesn't know why. Nothing's wrong. Nothing has changed. But something inside her feels different. The way the light hits the floor. The way the kettle murmurs. The way her hands pause just a little longer between motions. Something's shifting. Not in the world. In her. She finishes her tea. Rinses the cup. Folds the towel. Closes the drawer. Everything returns to its place. Sayuri's day hasn't even truly begun yet, not the rehearsals, not the performances, not the ceremony, but in these first quiet minutes, something important has already happened. She's remembered what it means to be here. To notice. To breathe. To let the silence speak. She turns back toward the hallway, her bare feet barely making a sound on the mat. And just before she leaves the room, she looks once more toward the paper door. The light behind it is golden now. Almost warm enough to feel